Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the B stream over here on the Xfinity Desk. My name is Sims. That wonderful man is Strong Side. That beautiful beast on the end is Wonderboy.
Hello.
And we are here with your final best of 7 of the evening. This is going to be Optic Gaming taking on Europe's finest, FAB eSports. I can see Harry feeling some love over there.
EU, they're gonna win.
4-0.
4-0.
I mean, I'm you know what?
Here, 4-0.
Let's just quickly, let's just stop for a second.
Now.
Finals 2017, HaloWC. Go through in the code, free rec pack.
Code. That's the whole Twitch chat right now. Code. Question mark.
You want some Norfangs?
Finals 2017. Put it on Halo.gg and stop whining about the codes.
I think we're gonna
please.
have some fun codes coming out tomorrow and maybe Sunday as well.
You say that and you look at me and I just know that you're going to scumbag me in somewhere like Sims top 24, Sims crap.
My favorite was Blueberry. You know, Blueberry from
please do not.
You got so
no.
that.
We do
Blueberry
not feed
it was a good
Golden Boy
the memes,
anything in any way, shape or form. Do not laugh at his jokes. They are terrible.
I think, who was it that made the meme where your face was on 3 different blueberries?
It's probably Media Brew.
Good stuff.
Like Media Brew and beyond, any meme just goes on beyond, it completely explodes. Shout out to the guys over on TB. But Optic Gaming versus FAB Games on your screens right now. The men in green versus the men in red. I'm not going to lie, I'm really looking forward to this one, but I think FAB are going to struggle.
I think so as well. You're taking the #1 team from North America, first the #1 team in EU. But these guys on Optic, I mean, these guys have some serious history. They've got so many wins under their belt. The Halo World Champs from last year, they've won so many tournaments along the way as well. FAB has been dominating the EU scene as well, but it's like they've almost just capped out, and we saw them try to come to North America during HCS Las Vegas in an attempt to battle their way up to the top, and we saw them lose to Straight Rippin'.
2-0 in their pool. Yes, indeed. That is Optic Gaming. Let's take a look at their opponent now. It's going to be FAB Games, eSports, Zavi, Moz, Jimbo, 2 Foxy, and Respectful. Currently 1-for-1. Dropping down against Straight Rippin'. Did put up a hell of a fight. Managed to scrape a game off them. However, 50% win ratio. You know what? I think they can do better. I think they can do pretty well. I think they can put up a fight. They're not going to get slapped around, or at least I certainly don't. Harry, why are you laughing at that?
Because it's going to be a 4-0 to FAB. I don't know what you guys are hyping about.
You have a lot of faith,
FAB
man,
are the best team in the world, and they're about to show why. No, but
you
for
are
real,
the most biased caster.
Let's think about this logically,
event.
okay? Let's just think about this logically. Supremacy took a game against
We got to
Optic
put something on the line.
earlier on.
Yeah?
A pie or
No,
something.
hey,
I mean,
listen, I'm
is
not
he that
putting my
confident?
face to a pie, but what I was going to say was that Supremacy took a game off Optic earlier on.
I'm not going to put my face to a pie, but I'm the kind of guy that's put my wrist to a tattoo.
He does have a point.
That's a good point.
He does have a point.
Oh,
Let's take a look at this series
layout. Best of 7, winner bracket round 1, the Rig Strongholds game #1, Truth Slayer game #2, Coliseum CTF for 3, and then game 4 will be Eden Strongholds. Beyond that, didn't actually quite catch them. They were too quickly on stream because the game is locked. We are loaded. Tweet the stream, use the hashtag HaloWC. Optic Gaming versus FAB eSports. Kicking things off with Respectful's POV. Mr. Bran, the man. You know what? I'm looking forward to it. And just to add a little bit of insult to injury, he's using an Optic skin. Why the hell not?
Oh my gosh, Respectful. Just there it is. Yep, the Optic skin. Not just the AR skin, but the pistol skin as well. He does spot Snakebite with the camo, but, you know, I really like how Respectful's taking it slow. He's not rushing into anything, but while he's doing this, his entire team is being taken down. They lost control of the basement, and now Optic Gaming looks like they're about to get control here of the nest. It's very surprising that we didn't see FAB trying to get control of this nest here at the start, but now Optic Gaming, they are on the move.
But here comes the Flood Mike, one above him with the scatter shot, and then we just see Snakebite creeping it down from below. Camo in hand, Royal 2 right above his head. Easy kill here for him. Scatter shot will go bouncing off the walls. Frosty with a double kill down in the kill feed. 1, 2, 3 members of Optic Gaming pushing forward and hard down onto the basement. There's the easy kill, gets the call out, Snakebite takes down 1. 2 Foxy though isn't spinning around, which is quite annoying to be honest with you. Perfect kill comes out, grenade goes down, looking for from the grave metal, doesn't quite land. And now we see Moz still The only man really remaining around, in fact, I'm telling a lie, there is somebody above him in long haul. Yep, now he's got a teammate, so they're both dropping. Triple cap, though, coming out of Optic Gaming. 25 points, uncontested at the moment. 0 on the board. Snakebite comes in. Not today, my friends. See you later.
Not looking good right now for FAB. You've got Optic Gaming just keeping up that pressure right off the spawns of these guys on FAB when they're spawning over by Carbine, back by the rails, or when they're spawning over by the bunker. These guys are not able to pick. Look at the kill feed. It's just FAB dying, FAB dying, FAB. That's 3. About to be 4. This is about to be a 4-to-1 trade. You're going to see Mose actually pick up that kill on Snakebite. That was a 3-to-1 trade, though. I mean, just look at the kill feed as we watch through this game here. I mean, we're just seeing...
Whoa! Wobble, wobble.
Wrecked.
Jimbo.
Wobble, wobble from Lethal there. Jimbo says, thank you, I'll take an easy kill. That's not a problem. Looking for someone who is actually alive. Snakebite once again, though, Mike. Second time round, back-to-back camos. And I love the trigger discipline. He just waits till it's the right time to bounce. Royal 2 in the kill feed with a double. There it is. There's a triple as well. And yeah.
I mean, just
teabag, why not?
Talking back to that Lethal play, I mean, you can tell that these guys are feeling quite confident. I mean, he is challenging something that he would not normally challenge. Definitely being a bit advantageous in going for something that would be a sick kill. But Optic Gaming, just look, they've got camo once again. And if they're going to be able to just keep getting these power weapons and power-ups uncontested, it's going to just be a blowout. Now it looks like they are going to attempt to go for the trip cap as they take down 2 players of FAB over on the other side.
Yeah, I want to swap over to 2Foxy right here because he actually has the railgun and the scatter shot in his possession, the 2 power weapons on this map. He was a player in the straight series earlier on in their pool on the mainstream that was playing absolutely lights out. He was playing a really good series, bit of a whiffy railgun shot right there. Team takedown on Lethal. Just the breadstick though here for FAB. But it does actually look like with 2 of the Optic Gaming players actually dipping down low right here, they have a chance to, if they move the correct way, they could definitely get themselves a stronghold on the board. You see Respectful there trying to push for BR base solo, not really too sure what he expected to accomplish right there. Maybe a distraction play, and it actually was, as FAB are now taking the nest. So more points coming in here for FAB as they have the control of the basement and the nest, Respectful with the distraction play, and in fact they're pushing the triple right here as well.
Which is awesome because they really need to do it because they are down huge when it comes to points. However, they will lose basement, so that'll get traded off. Optic Gaming, they'll take a hold of that one. Jimbo standing strong over here in the nest. BR base also moves back into the hands this time of FAB. But just looking at 2Foxy, every time he turns left or right, we can see on the player outlines, it's just Optic Gaming members all over. 1-2 are flooding that tower side. Nice rotation here, though, out of FAB. I've got to say, Mike, I like how they're just both transitions together because they're knowing that they're going to be losing that BR base. They'll take basement and then move themselves back around again.
I like that push, but what I don't like is they are giving up camo again. I think one of the players already has camo. Yep, that is going to be Frosty. You had 2Foxy over right near that hallway, but opted to push towards basement. Definitely a good move in getting control of that basement, but definitely need to bring back some focus over towards that camo because Optic Gaming has legitimately just got every single camo this entire game.
One thing I do love watching about Optic Gaming is the fact they are so patient. That entire time while they were getting these weapons, they have the railgun, the camouflage, and the scatter shot now. FAB, they got 20 points, but Frosty and the boys knew that, hey, listen, they're not going to come back from this. If we just play this thorough and we play our game, look at the kill feed. 3 there from Optic as a result. Total control. I'm saying this is a good game.
Yep, well, if you're European, it's not a good game, to be honest with you, because this is...
It's not GG, it's BG.
Maybe it's OG, who knows? Because things right now do not look good. Snakebite with yet another... Stop. Stop immediately. Someone needs to stop Snakebite because I just keep seeing kill after kill after kill after bloody kill. Frosty will get taken down in long haul, but as you mentioned, Harry, that is pretty much GG. 100 points, 220, finishes off game number 1. Current reigning world champions and best team in the world, showing Europe's finest, really just how it's done.
We still got this. 4-1.
So prediction, yeah. So you originally said 4-0.
Hey,
so you're changing it to 4-1?
Yeah, it's all good. We got this.
All right, let's take a look at these stats, though. Check out the assist stat line here from Snakebite and Lethal. 13 and 13. Only 1 death from Royal 2 as well. A triple kill from him on top of that. 14 kills out of him. I mean, this was a slain fiesta here from Optic Gaming. Just
when we look at them, I'm sorry to break you off, Mike, but I mean, I just want to kind of touch to you a little bit here, Harry. In what lifetime, especially in a pro league, when we're back home, do we ever see our players doing them kind of statistics? You just don't see them.
Yeah,
3 and 12.
It almost feels like FAB kind of put all their eggs in one basket on that straight series in their pool, right? I honestly feel like they're a little bit burnt out right now. They've almost consigned themselves to the fact they are probably going to lose this series versus the #1 North American team and #1 team worldwide right now. Not making excuses for them. Optic absolutely outclassed them on that map. Honestly, it was almost like FAB wasn't even on the map at times in that game. But they have to shake it off, go into game #2, and hopefully shake some of the rust off and give a little bit of a better fight here in this next game.
So, Mike, you're an ex-competitor. You've been at the top.
Am I? I've been at the top.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
You competed in Halo 4. You have
hey,
zero
Halo
comment in this
4
one.
kids' lives
Zero
matters.
comment. No,
Come on, man.
No. You've been at the top. How do you bounce back? What do you say to your teammates as a mentality? What do you do when you're a coach at the back or when you're a player? Because that was a beating. That was a slapping around. How do you get a kind of beyond that and really bring yourselves back in for game #2?
You look at this. Obviously, that was a brutal beating. You can't let that affect you emotionally. You're going to be upset. And sometimes being upset, you're going to take that out on your teammates. You're going to think about that one play that, hey, why did my teammate do this? Taking a look at this right now, it looks like Jimbo's a little bit upset. But it honestly looks like they're all a little bit upset right now. They're pretty quiet, not really talking too much. But you got to look at that and just be like, it's whatever. That game type, you just got to write it off in your head. You have to be very good at forgetting. When you're at a top level, you got to be good at forgetting for that moment when you lose a game, especially like that. I mean, we see even top teams that will lose 100-10 and sometimes 100-0 we've seen before. But you really just got to forget it. Look forward. True Slayer, it's completely different game type. Slayer is nothing like a Strongholds game type. And just look for success. I mean, something to talk about it. Earlier today, we saw Supremacy defeat Optic Gaming in game #1. Supremacy put up a fight in game #3 on Fathom CTF against them as well. Like, this team is, on paper, better than FAB, correct? And better
100%.
Looking at London. So, you know, if you're FAB, you can't give up here. There's always hope.
We are live. I mean, we're talking about forgiving, forgetting. We're talking to a man here who booted David Walsh off of his team.
Oh
but we will forget about that one. Game #2 is live. This is True Slayer. Looking down the barrel of
top
the
24
gun with
out of 25 teams. What is going on here?
Let's not have
man.
this.
You guys
I've
need
already
to
had-
relax
All
right
right,
here.
we're
Come
out
on,
of this.
man.
This is disgraceful.
This is supposed to be a respectable stream. This is the Bravo stream. Come on
This
now.
is the fun stream.
This is what happens when he puts us three together in the driving seat. Respectful gets stuck, but he does get stuck in, at least jumps forward, does trade out with 2 members alive. Nice little lead here for Fabi, so definitely a good start. You talk about shaking it off, Mike, and cracking on with the game. That's exactly what they're doing. 7-3 as we approach 1 minute played in this game. I like what I'm seeing working together. There's one player above him as well. However, Frosty with a cluster lock grenade takes a 2 for 1 there. Respectful and Mo's will drop. Lethal comes in. Last player alive here is Jimmy. See you later, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4 members of FAB. They are all dead.
Yeah, they absolutely are, and this is the scary thing for them, is the fact that when Optic get you all dead, they know exactly where you are going to be. So FAB right now, you can see on the player outlines, trapped in blue. They have no hope, and this could be a very big lead here for Optic Gaming unless Fabi formulate a push out to one side of the map. But again, Optic so good at reacting to certain situations. They read you so well, and look at Frosty, triple for him.
They are trapped in a hole back in this base. All 4, look, a 4-0 trade there from Fabi. He was just tied. 7-7, actually, sorry, 5-0 trade. 12-7 now, and look at this. You're just seeing Fab get trapped back in the base again, trying to push out to Pink 2. Doesn't matter. You got shots coming in across the map. Frosty's going to put some pressure here. He's getting down to 1 shot, but you know what? Over on this other side, look at this. Just flying through the air. Snakebite, pushing into the base. And Optic Gaming realizes that they have killed a player, that they're going to be spawning behind them, so they make that push up. A little bit uncharacteristic seeing Frosty miss those shots there, but Snakebite is going to be able to finish those.
Yeah, what's great about Frosty's P2 control right here is the fact they are in prime position to pick up the camouflage. You can see Royal 2 right there, just throwing some grenades over, making sure that he is not going to be contested for this. It's going to be respectful, the man who's trying to pressure him, but you can see Royal 2 getting out of dodge with this camouflage, just about staying alive. That's going to extend their lead even further as Royal 2 is going to be flanking around with his power-up, and FAB's lives just got a whole lot more miserable here on Truth.
I mean, you say they got a whole lot more miserable. They're only down by 2, 9:20 remaining, still everything to play for. Oh, he didn't see him. Just look at this.
For real?
Standing his ground, Royal 2. This is the real predator right now. Now it's time to pounce. Finds respectful, wipes him out with the AR, turns around. Jimbo comes up the lift.
No!
He gets a face full of lead.
Royal 2, dude.
What a genius.
What a play. Literally just standing there like a freaking chameleon, just not moving, not able to be seen. What a play.
It was one of those moments where it's like, take him out or let him pass. And Royal 2. This guy is just not human, man. He's just one of the best players in the world. He showed it so much game sense right there, identifying the situation. He had an idea that Jimbo kind of knew where he was, but Jimbo...
I like the fact that he actually looked towards the wall, though. He didn't even watch him. He literally didn't move. He froze and then turned around when everything kind of surpassed. Then ended up with a double kill. But, I mean, we're saying all this, gents. They are still only down by 4. We do know when we get to around that 25-30 mark, that's when games kind of get, all right, it's over, boys, GG. And then we really see that scoreline. It's only a 2-kill game, Mike. FAB is still well and truly in this.
Definitely still in this, and Camo's coming up here in just a moment. You've got Lethal underneath the base, but I got to touch back on that chameleon play. That Royal 2 chameleon play. He was literally just standing still. You saw it. You know his eyes were just following Jimbo. Even when he went off the screen, he knew exactly where Jimbo was over by that lift because he was able to come back and pick up that double kill there.
He identified the fact that the GPK only senses players through movement. His eyesight is based on movement, so Royal 2, this man right here, was the man to pick up the last camouflage. Camouflage coming up soon as well. Optic again getting slays around the power-up coming up. Looks like it's going to be Snakebite this time. Let's see if we see any more wacky camouflage
It's too late in the day for this stuff. I can't take it. Let's move on to day number 2. 28-24, 4-kill deficit. Right here, make that 3 for FAB. He's still in it. We're going to see Noob Combo come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to hit a shot there, Snakebite? Finally does land it. Noob Combo comes in clutch. One player dropping down. Misses the Noob Combo. So, oh, look at that. That kind of speaks volumes there.
Oh my gosh, he's still alive. Snakebite, look at this. I mean, getting the help from his teammate at the front of the base. He turns one way, it doesn't matter. Lethal's right there. Hey bro, I got your back. Snakebite turns back around, just trying to stay alive. Dodges a plasma grenade. Lethal, hey bro, I got your back again. It doesn't matter. Their teamwork, their coordination, these guys are so in sync. It's insane. Yes, the game is close, but when you look at these plays that are happening in the game, it's just, yeah, these guys are really individually talented, but when you look at their teamwork, it is unparalleled to any other team here.
One thing I do want to touch upon though, remember back to that play earlier on in the game where Optic got FAB 4 down. They got 5 or 6 kills uncontested. It's only a 4-kill game right here. So once FAB actually broke out of that kind of spawn trap that Optic was actually laying down for them, they're actually almost winning the team fights right here. You see Respectful right there with some really nice shots across map on the Optic player right there. But again, look at the time in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Just a 3-kill game, 6 minutes left on the clock, which means the camouflage is coming up soon. And now, look, it's Optic trapped in red, but they're not trapped at all. FAB are not pressuring any of these players pushing out. Free to push out the bubble right there. That's a big misplay, in my opinion, there from FAB.
Yeah, and 3 of them are allowed to move out. They will burn down the shield. He's got nothing to hide there. His body will hit the floor, 33-37. Things starting to get messy. We always said around the 30 mark, he's now broke even. 39-34, they're still kind of keeping that, you know, that 4-5 kill game. But they just can't seem to get a lead on Optic Gaming. Optic have always had this cushion, and they're just keeping it there. A camo in the hands, power-ups,
out of there.
Time again, it's always Optic Gaming that we're seeing with the invisibility cloak.
Snakebite, man, this guy is so good. Stone Cold Killer, he's got camo, he's got sword. This guy just on the prowl right now. What would you say here? This is a Predator combo. Would you say that's it?
I would, especially when he's got that sword in his back pocket, because if anyone comes across, it's going to be slice and dice and kiss your ass goodnight, to be honest with you. 43-35, he's going to dip down low. He knows that the players will be trying to avoid oncoming traffic from above, which they do indeed. Runs around, finds Moes, there's one, there's your second. Does get taken down in the meantime, however, You know what I mean? 7-kill lead. At the moment, it's fantastic work from Optic. They're just playing the game, playing what we know they can do, and just ending these FAB Elis.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Say it ain't so.
Blue screen of death. A little bit unfortunate there. Walks around the corner, gets stuck in the face. Happy birthday. 49 to 38. That's it. It's so... You watch these players play, and this is what's so mind-boggling for me, and I don't know if you can allude to this one a little bit, Harry. It just doesn't feel like we're watching the same team what we watched back in Europe.
No, definitely
it's
not.
just that it's night and day.
I'm still calling a 4-2 for Fabi though, boys, not going to lie.
Still positive.
The stats though, just the thing that absolutely stands the two teams apart in my opinion. Look at the assists from Optic Gaming. Again, lethal. Just the only player on the Optic side not to break double-digit assists, but he was involved in 21 battles, 22 from Royal 2. Snakebite with a massive 30 battles involved with kills and assists combined, that is. And just, it's so tough to break down this Optic team if you are FAB. I mean, the big play of the game really was when they got FAB fall down. This camouflage, when Royal 2 obviously made that really sneaky play, was a vital moment in the game as well. But when Optic got FAB fall down, I just knew instantly Optic Gaming are so good at collapsing on your spawns when they get fall down. I just knew that would escalate into a massive lead for Optic, and FAB, they did good actually to get themselves back in the game. When they weren't fighting over power-ups, when they weren't trying to fight out of a base themselves, they were actually winning the team fights versus Optic Gaming. But Optic, they were just capitalizing on every single little play they got, every single camouflage they got away with. They got away with 2 where the player was put down to no shields. Royal 2 with the first one, we know how that came back to bite Fabi in the backside, and Snakebite with the second as well. So Optic just coming up clutch, man. I mean, there's not much else you could say than that. Optic are just on another level right now.
So, your new prediction.
4-2. Fabi got this.
So we need to clarify right now. So
So
each time you're getting one of these predictions wrong,
is a new tattoo.
this is another pie.
No, you can. Hey, I never agreed to this.
If they don't win this, you've got to get a tattoo of lethal on your shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Just a little lethal face, just with his little $1 million hat, just there.
The 1 million or the one with the bowl cut? I think I'd rather the bowl cut, to be honest with you.
I don't know. The 1 million hat's pretty sounding because there is $1 million on the line this weekend. This is, of course, the Halo World Championship Grand Finals. 12 teams competing for their share of $1 million. First place walks away with the trophy and $500,000. That is a lot of money on the line. And I tell you what, we've got some cracking teams. It's anyone's game. Earlier on, we saw Envious fall to the hands of Splyce and then come back and push Liquid all the way to a Game 7. So Envious, after day 1, already sitting down there in the loser bracket. It's a wild, wild set of events. Same for Splyce. They got taken out by Luminosity Gaming again in a game number 7. But we are into game number 3 of our winner bracket round 1. This game right now
doesn't look good.
They've got to answer back, Mike. Otherwise,
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, I don't.
Coliseum, capture the flag. This is Optic Gaming's hometown game type, man.
Vicious rumors is that Royal 2 was actually born on this map.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a call-out named after him. The Royal 2 spot, when you have Sniper over towards the enemy's cave, just staring into the base. When you get famous for a call-out like that, you know you're good at this game type. So watch out for Royal 2 and the Optic boys putting that Sniper into play and staring into the Fabi base around that cave side. But early team fights coming in, couple of Optic players weak. It's going to be Snakebite to pick up the rockets and both power weapons. Royal 2 here with the Sniper now going in the hands of Optic Gaming.
Oh, can we see some magic happen? Royal 2 with Snipe will transition back to his elbow. Just looking on the wing there. Lines up one, hard scopes in, does get the hit markers, and there you see it. We see the golden little arrow in the corner. The assist medal does get tagged up. Snakebite takes out Jimbo as well with the rockets. At the moment, Respectful just being a nuisance, but Lethal ends his life with a nice 4-shot. Scopes around as the flag's on the move to Foxy, loses his brain as it's splattered across his base. 2 players, though, of Optic Gaming. The creep! Sweet Jesus, Mother of God! Respectful just lost his face!
Oh!
Are you serious?
No!
Stop him!
Stop him!
Dead.
Oh,
somebody stop this man!
This is absolutely incredible. Does whiff 2, but the damage is already done.
No! Are you serious?
What is going on right now? Royal 2 is not missing.
Please.
Look at this. He's just slowly setting it up. Just queuing it up like he knows
that Simpsons gift.
What is happening right now?
It's the Optic montage right now. It's literally Royal 2 just like... It's just ridiculous, man. This guy is crazy with his weapon, but we have to say, no real map control gained out of these picks from Royal 2. I mean, FAB are actually still fighting out of their base right here. Rocket's coming up in 15. That's going to be a big point going forwards, but Optic, despite all these kills, fair enough, Royal 2 there, disrespecting, respectful, but despite all those snipes from Royal 2, no flag capture on the board for Optic, and they don't really have that much map control.
I don't even care about that flag, right? That flag wasn't capped. Maybe that was not the right play, but those snipes were absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that he was slowly trying to tee up that last one as well is just absolutely insane. I mean, just you can tell just by watching how these guys play, how confident these guys are. Like inside this match, I mean, if you're going for stuff like that in a match like this, like you were just saying, this is $1 million prize pool, $500,000 for first place. This is the biggest stage for Halo. Comes around once a year, and they're trying this stuff. These guys are so confident in their game.
You gotta do it for the YouTube, man. Gotta do it for the YouTube.
See you on Vision, boys.
Four dead. Look at the X's. This is insane. So now they're gonna pull the flag forward. In comes Snakebite. He's gonna stop them coming off the spawn over on the elbow side. 3 dead again. 4 dead again. They're just completely murdering.
Comes the double cap. Double cap incoming. Here we go. Snakebite ready to go. Getting up another stick. This is Montage City right now. Optic Gaming are just pulling off montage clips one right after the other right now.
European hearts worldwide.
Feels bad to be a European
right now.
caster.
Why have they put us on this game, man? This isn't fair. The 2 European casters on the B stream casting this game. How is this fair?
I don't want to see this.
Stop, man. They're already dead.
I think you're going to need to change that last prediction one more time.
4-3. We got this. Don't worry.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's
Look,
a double from Snakebite.
He's still alive. Snakebite is still alive.
Really unlucky that he actually just managed to tag him up. Now we'll see an actual pull coming out of Fabi. So here we go. Respectful with the double kill. SMG in the back pocket. Quick run here. Just checking around in third person. He will be taken down though. We're going to see Frosty on the defensive. Double kill coming out of him.
Oh, he missed
Please
the
don't
flag.
be a triple. Potentially. He's actually going to grab it so they get the touch. One comes down. Death from above though. That's going to be Mose, who at least seals the deal. But I'm seeing unfortunate things in the kill feed. Royal 2 with a sniper rifle. Flag still on the move. 2 Optic players dogpilot, and there we go. That flag is dead, Harry.
Yeah, that's 3 down for FAB right now as well. And look at this. Incoming, the green wall incoming to your base. You've got Frosty with sniper. Not looking good. This is looking very familiar. Frosty with the double kill. Looking for the triple right now. Goes for the no-scope. Misses that second no-scope as well, but this flag is about to go in. That's about to be game number 3. Snakebite closing it out. That is a montage right there. And look at this. They're so composed still. They're just focused. Series is not over, but you know what is changing? Your prediction, Wonder Boy. This is the last time your prediction can change.
4-3. Don't worry. Come back. Reverse sweep. Best of 7 is nothing. Don't worry about it, dude. See you on Vision, boys. That series was ridiculous. Snakebite. Just look at the stats, man. I don't have to read these out. My heart's already broken enough as it is as a European. Jimbo, 2 Foxy, respectful, all single-digit slays. What else can you say?
How can you sit there?
Do we dare look at the power weapon kills? Right, 12.
How can we sit there in a winner bracket best of 7, trying to pull off montage clips? How?
Look at
this. Look at this.
Just slowly.
Please don't do this again to us. Lennox, I know you're an American and you're supporting an American team, but come on, brother. We can't be dealing with this.
Look at the reaction. Like, what do you say when they're hitting shots like that? Not like this, dude.
Well, I have these guys at #1 for winning this.
Sniper,
you guys didn't, so I'm happy.
They want to get some EU randoms. Like, it means nothing, obviously. EU Halo, lol. But man, these guys are on another level.
To game number 4.
Yes.
He's still saying 4-3?
Yeah, 4-3. We got this. Relax.
Reverse sweep incoming, boys. You heard it first. And if they do get a reverse sweep, you've got to get a lethal tattoo on your elbow, just a little face.
No, you have to.
I'd say Optic.
I don't care. If this comes out, you're both getting tattoos at the same time.
You have to get a green wall tattoo.
Maybe. I'm
a
part of the green wall, you know. I'm part
really?
of the green wall.
Are you a big fan?
Hashtag green wall.
How come you didn't say
I'm not being a part of this. I don't want you to...
Don't be a fake fan.
Dude, why are you exposing me like that, man?
I'm not part of this. You do not have to get attached to.
Okay, good.
So,
but you
game
do
number
have to
4.
take a pie to the face from.
No, I didn't agree to this.
Are we going to get this game 4? You're just going to try and give him abuse. You really want to... You see what I mean? Everyone thinks that him and Walshy are decent people. They are terrible human beings. All they want to do is see everybody else fall. Everybody else fail.
I can't believe you exposed me, though, man. I was trying to blend in with the Optic guys. Like, yeah, I'm an NA Halo fan now. Like, no. Come on, man. Don't expose me like that.
Eden Strongholds, though.
Yeah.
Can this be FAB's turnaround time? Can they get the reverse sweep? Can they get the ball in motion?
Yes. Maybe.
Need a bit more distinction than that,
Probably not, let's be real. I mean,
Take a look at Mose.
Look at Mose's face right now. He understands that they are just not in the game right now. And honestly, I stick by my word. I honestly feel like they left it all in the straight series in their pool. They went to a replay in game number 4 of that Fathom capture the flag. They got captured in the last second, then lost the replay. I would love to see this series again on the next day when both teams have reset, but obviously you know, you don't get that benefit at Worlds. You have to play games constantly, and when you're going up against the world champs, it's hard to beat them.
So we've had a bit of fun, but obviously this is serious business. Game number 4, FAB could be dropping down to the loser bracket.
Could be.
They could be. There still is a chance, but unfortunately Optic Gaming are just doing what Optic Gaming do their best. They are the #1 team in the world for a goddamn reason. They are the best team. They are the reigning Halo World Champions, and honestly, they're just proving it right now. It's business as usual. Snakebite with a quick double kill. No one's even touched the camo, and look and behold who's got it in his body. This is absolutely insane.
So it was actually Frosty who burnt the overshield. A good play from 2Foxy prevented him from grabbing that one. So Royal 2 here with the camouflage means that Optic Gaming know the timing on both of the power-ups going into the next one. Check out this sneaky play again. It's checked though from 2Foxy. I was about to say 2Foxy has the rockets for the Fabi side. That's the silver lining for them, but they go down as well. Looks like it's going to be Snakebite here. The last alive momentarily here for Optic Gaming, but they are scoring right now.
All right, well, let's check out the chatter of Optic Gaming. We always talk about how calm and smooth and collected these guys are, so let's jump into an Astro Listen In with Optic Gaming.
They're showing it. Still one hitting. Still one hitting. Good.
That's literally one bullet. I got him. I got him. No, it's outside. I'm looking.
Last two blue steps. I'm gonna go cat. I'm gonna go cat.
Yeah, they're gonna be outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, should be outside, Smoke. Somebody hop.
They're gonna come red.
Somebody hop.
Two blue window outside red. Just stay alive. You can nade red.
Blue plat. One went blue plat. I'm gonna die maybe. He's had no shield blue plat and weak blue window. He went alley.
Yo, I'm gonna go for.
Nice, that's one. Another one is blue too. He's in blue somewhere. He was in blue somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push it. Red window. 2 going for red. I was in red. Yeah, Jimbo's one shot. I mean red.
I kill a guy.
One shot cat.
Red two.
Literally one bullet.
There's another one red.
Yeah, Jimbo. The guy came back blue. Back blue. Jimbo's blue Ben. I got red nest hiding. 53.
In the corner.
Yeah. I'm blocking blue fly.
No rockets.
I'm just going over you guys. 53. I'm trying to get blue. We get rockets.
They're gonna be outside.
The guy red fan and blue Ben. Gas boosting.
No shield turbine.
Brad. 53. Brad.
I got rockets.
Camo. Go straight to camo. Red. It's 30. It's 38. Put a camo for you. Shot red SMG. I got him.
Could be Matt, you're blocking him.
Red SMG. Another one red. 38.
Let me get him.
Just try to stop. Top red. Yo, collapse on the one they go to. Alright, go to blue. Everyone collapse on blue.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Live super hard here.
I got camo. They're suing it. It's fine. Let them get it. I got camo rocket.
Everyone live here. Jimbo's weak in it. Watch out blue door. There's 2 blue doors. Another numbers. One blue door. One blue door. Yo, man. Blue door. He's doing it. Alright. Keep living here. Everybody live. No free deaths. Nice. Jimbo's weak. Turbine. Top red. They're both weak. Keep staying up. Keep boosting. I'm out of ammo, dude. Keep with fan. Or 2 red fan. Both weak. Everyone stay alive.
I got rocket.
Stop red now. I don't have a... Play on it.
Full control of Optic Gaming. Down goes 2, down goes 3. 3 alive, 1 player alive on FAB. Things not looking good whatsoever. 58 is the current score, and it is ticking up 2 at a time. Oh man, that triple cap, Mike, is doing so much damage to FAB.
Yeah, and FAB's not even able to get off spawn. Look at them charge one by one. They're not pushing together. Jimbo goes down. Let's look at the other side. You've got 2Foxy over here at red base by himself, a player underneath as well. Every player's just getting caught off on their own. Now you'll see Lethal go down on the other side, but now we've got a trade here. No, this could be the opportunity. This is 3 down for Optic Gaming. This is the opportunity FAB needs. Let's see if they're going to be able to capitalize on this. They're not able to capitalize top catwalk, but it looks like they are able to get the nest. They got to make a good push here, though. Snakebite getting some shots in. Oh. Wow, my gosh, Snakebite with the most amazing pistol shots right there. Looking at it from that POV just looks absolutely ridiculous.
I like what he did, though. He literally walked in, reset the hill, and then just did the casual fadeaway with the thrust. We hop on board with Lethal. There's the triple, looking for an over. Grenade goes down, does find a hit marker. One person above him, 92. Time is ticking away, Harry.
How did he win that engagement? Close range. A triple into a double here from Lethal.
It's 95 to 8.
It's 95 to 8 right now, but I'm still flabbergasted as to how Lethal won that engagement to reset Blue Bend. That's the nail in the coffin, in my opinion, here for Optic Gaming. Overshield in the hands of Snakebite. That's GG, no re.
There we have it then. Time ticks across. Perfect kill to seal the deal. Optic Gaming with the 4-0 sweep. We have a laugh and we have a giggle up here in the caster desk, but we do know how serious this event is. Lots of money on the line. And I tell you what, Fabi, they will not be happy with that loss. This is a team that prides itself on being Europe's finest. Some of the best players, if not 3 out of the 5 best players in Europe. They need to come out of the gate strong tomorrow if they want to survive the loser bracket run and obviously get above Jimbo's current top 8 world ranking when we look back at that Epsilon roster. Standout person in that one, 16 for 5 though, coming out of Lethal. Well, what a statistic to end game 4.
Not only that, Lethal did very well, but Snakebite, 12 kills. We saw fantastic shots out of him. He was the 2nd top Slayer in the game, had the most assists in the game, had the 2nd least deaths in the game, and the top captures in the game. Insane. All of those on one guy, on Snakebite. The dude is crazy. All of these Optic Gaming members are just so strong.
It felt like every POV we were switching to on Optic Gaming, it was just double kill.
Yep. Triple
kill, out pistol, outshot. Just
the one thing that kind of got me there is when we cut to that camera scene. You said, "Look at Moz." I just got flashbacks of Germany back in World Champs 2016, and this is a team that will be extremely disappointed. And we were saying, as a European, I know we had a giggle about it, but it is genuinely upsetting watching such an amazing team, because it is an amazing team, fall at the hands of a roster like that so badly. But it just goes to show, 1, the difference between North American and European Halo, but 2, the true real power, the real force, which is OG.
Yeah.
But you 100%. Really have to give it to Moz. I mean, all these guys, Moz and Respectful especially, though, these are 2 guys that missed out last year just by 1 match on qualifying to the Halo World Championship Finals in 2016. And they waited an entire year for this opportunity again, and they achieved that. They worked so hard to become the top players, and picking up Jimbo, picking up 2 Foxy. They went through a few different roster changes to get where they are today, but, I mean, you really have to give them credit for them just to even be here today.
I'm genuinely disappointed. I really wanted to see him take a game.
I'm disappointed
really
as well.
wanted to see him take a game off Optic.
I've said this before during the series. I really do think this series is completely different. I'm not saying the result changes. I still think Optic beats Fabi. You can see the rundown of the results that we've seen on Bravo's stream here today. But I honestly think Fabi, they did expend a lot of energy in that Straight game earlier. And when you fail to beat a team like Straight, albeit they were close games, right? When you fail to beat a team like Straight, how do you expect to beat a team like Optic without some form of a reset? I think if we play this series tomorrow, there is a chance that Fabi takes a game in this series, but Optic, they're the world champs for a reason. They're so well drilled. They absolutely knocked it out of the park today. Don't think they even dropped a game. They actually did to Supremacy. But Optic Gaming on fire here once again at Worlds.
So you're talking about tomorrow. Let's take a look at how tomorrow will stand. So kicking the day off. NZ versus EU Boys Immunity, taking on FAB Games. Saw Gaming go off against Splyce. London Conspiracy is waiting on the loser of the current match, which is going on over on the current Alpha stream, which is, I believe, Crowd Pleasers versus Straight Rippin'. And then we see Supremacy going up against Team Envious. I believe the current series is 2-0, not entirely sure. 2 Straight Rippin'. Oh, wow. Well, that's unexpected. I'm looking forward to go and watching that one in real life, but You got it, Harry. You got what you wanted. ANZ versus EU.
Versus EU. It's time
That'll be a very good game.
Settle the score. You know what's great about that match as well? That's for top 8. So the team that doesn't win that match is out at top 12.
So Jimbo could be potentially matching what he did back at Halo World Championship 2016. We talk about the loser bracket. Let's take a look at your upper bracket. Optic Gaming versus Luminosity. Luminosity pulling it out of the bag, taking Game 7 versus Splyce. And now they find themselves against OG in the upper part of the bracket. Down below, we will see the winner of Straight Rippin' and Crowd Pleasers taking on Team Liquid. Liquid, they're playing amazing, they're playing incredible, but I tell you what, Team Envious, they really put up a damn good fight. 2 Game 7s, two Game 7s back-to-back in the winner bracket round 1. Incredible. And it just goes to show the level of Halo that's going to be played all weekend long. Tomorrow's going to be incredible. Tomorrow is going to be amazing.
What happened today, the matches we've seen today, just shows, yes, what tomorrow is going to just be amped up to be. Like, looking just even from Vegas, it's like we've left off from Vegas. All these overtime, all these down to the Game 7s and down to the wire matches, we're seeing a lot of that here today. Like, these best of 7s. I mean, it's not normal to always go to a best of 7, but when you have the competition as close as it is right now, especially with all the best teams across the world, this is what we're going to get. We're going to see montage-like clips. We're going to see Optic Gaming pulling off insane plays. We're going to see other players making insane plays as well.
Fabi are in the Optic montage. That's it.
It's fair. Unfortunately, we had a laugh and a giggle, but it is all serious stuff. We are going to sign off now, guys, over here on the Bravo stream. Straight Rippin' are now up 3-0 versus Crowd Pleasers. Thank you to all of our sponsors over here, just at the event in general, and also Xfinity on the Xfinity desk. It's been an absolute pleasure. Make sure you head over to twitch.tv/gents. It's been a wonderful day. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to try and get it, but I knew you knew it. I knew you knew it. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you over on the Alpha stream.